I'm Ambrose. I'm playing a group called Urban Strawberry Lunch. We formed back in 1987, back in the good old days of Margaret Thatcher. Survive that, you can survive anything. We work out of the bombed out church. I've skipped ahead there. We make instruments out of bits of old rubbish. This is, we had a fire and we lost all our instruments in the fire. And so we just started making them out of whatever was lying around. In 2003, we took over the bombed out church, St. Luke's, on Lacey Street. And it was in a bit of a bad way. It was all full of junkie needles and dead junkies and stuff. Since then, we've been opening sporadically. And we've had 65,000 visitors. That's not open every day, that's just opening when we can. And we think that sends out a good message to tourists. So they come and they see there's something exciting and different going on. There's pictures sideways. We've been on tour a lot, and when you go to these strange exotic places and you think, that's a wicked idea. I wish we had something like that in Liverpool. So that's what we're trying to do, is to bring back ideas, continental ideas, cosmopolitan ideas. This is from this last Christmas. We're showing Christmas films at St. Luke's, and we also had a Bernardo's Christmas fair, which raised some money from them. You've missed the picture out? It took me ages to do that. How do we put a cinema in an old wreck like St. Luke's? We put a stage in, and then we fixed like a big metal frame to that. There was a picture of it, but it's not there. And then we hang the screen from that. We back projected. We got a grant for a couple of grand, and we bought a projector for £1,500 and the screen for £250. We back projected. Licensing is the most difficult part of it. Really, really confusing. It took me about 3 months. I'm kind of thick like that. You have to pay a few grand if you want to open a cinema like Fact. You have to pay a few grand a year and £75 every time you show a film. We're on this kind of cheaty one that's like they have in pubs where the sound's down and they're showing films. We have it with the sound up. We're showing movies that you don't normally see that often, like La Belle et la Bête. We showed that on Jean Cocteau's birthday. Nosferatu, which is really great, silent movie. We got into a bit of trouble with that because we thought it's a really old film, therefore the rights will be alright on it, but when you show films that have been restored, they're classed as new movies, so we nearly got shut down then. We've shown a lot of Blitz-related and war-related movies in May to commemorate when the church was bombed. Everyone says, what happens when it rains? Well, you get wet, so you bring a brolly. We cover everything over in plastic so you don't get electrocuted. And last time we showed It's a Wonderful Life at Christmas, it snowed, which was boss. It was like, everyone was like, did you do that? And I'm like, yeah. This is a brief encounter. This is from Valentine's Day 2008. You can see Trevor Howard chatting up his lady friend there. We showed The Third Man last year. It's a great movie, Carol Reed. The Horse's Mouth, which is about an artist struggling to buy paint and stuff, and he ends up taking over a bombed out church, so we showed that. And Invasion of the Body Snatchers, because I like a bit of 50s sci-fi. I think films are really important. Like when you go to a church, it gives you a message and you come out feeling a bit better. You get the same sort of a thing with a movie. They're the allegorical stories of our time. I don't even know what that means really. We are funded principally by donations, so we ask everyone to give £1, which is half a cappuccino, or not very much money, and that enables us to keep going. This year we're going to be showing more movies, at least one a month. We're looking at stuff like Wings of Desire, which is a great movie in German, Yojimbo, Doctor Strangelove, things that are meant to be seen on a big screen. Next Friday we got Henry V, which is the sequel to Henry 1. And that's quite a long film, so if you come to that, make sure you dress warm and bring a blanket. And we're doing bell ringing on car wheels. all day that day, so I'll have tinnitus, and that's all I've got time for. Thanks a million.